Marcus Hayes, Fight Hub TV here with the Latin Snake here in Las Vegas. Man, crazy day yesterday. Oscar De La Hoya, that was not Oscar De La Hoya, that was Oscar De La Hoya. Talk to us about Oscar De La Hoya and Canelo Alvarez, the way that they kind of went back and forth and the exchange they had.
Man, that was Oscar Tony Montana, you know, going out there. He was dressed fly, but he said the right things to promote this fight. I think De La Hoya knows what he's talking about. He knows what he's doing to promote this fight, and he pissed Canelo off. I've never seen Canelo get out of character like that. You know, for him to get up and start cussing at Oscar like that and really, you know, he forgot he was fighting Munguia. He thought he was going to, scrap with Oscar. So it was good promotion. Everyone was talking about it. And it's just good for the fight, man. De La Hoya is a master promoter. He's been doing this over 20 years. And whenever you're doing that much talking, you better have a reputation. And Oscar has that. Gold medal. He beat everybody. So I don't care what you think of Oscar. He fought everyone in this business, and you got to respect what he says.
When I talked to Oscar De La Hoya yesterday after the situation happened, Oscar let me know, well, I poked the old bear. I'm not really worried about Canelo Alvarez, but I asked Oscar with all congruence, Oscar, do you think that you've made things worse on Jaime Munguia? Because largely we see Canelo Alvarez during fight week, very subdued, very laid back, shows that little bit of intensity during the weigh-in, but we just saw him absolutely come unglued. How dangerous is an angry Canelo Alvarez coming at the young Jaime Munguia?
Listen, man, for most people, I would say it's a good strategy. You know, you want fighters to fight angry. You don't want them to fight calm and cool because you're supposed to stay calm under pressure. But a guy like Canelo, you know, like you said, you don't poke a Mexican bear like that. He's been through so much, and he's already been through all the shit talking. He knows how to handle it. He knows how to compartmentalize and put in another gear. I think Oscar, personally, just made it harder for Jaime Munguia to win this fight, because Canelo's going to come prepared to prove a point not only to Oscar, to Munguia, of course, and just give the fans a hell of a show on Cinco de Mayo weekend.
You know, lots of people in the comment section of the video kind of taking that Munguia almost looked out of place when the altercation was happening. Does that kind of show that the moment may be too big for Munguia, or does that lead into anything?
No, because that's Munguia's character. He's a quiet guy. He never goes out there and acts, you know, different than he is. In the fight, he gives you everything. And he's vulnerable. Even when he's getting hit, even when he's on the back foot, even when he's hurt, the dude's always going to give you everything he has. So Jaime Munguia did the right thing by just staying quiet, not doing much. Let them do the talking. Let them get the attention. I'm here to do my business. They worked a long time, and by they I mean Golden Boy Promotions, everybody behind Team Munguia, Fernando Beltran, to get them to this moment. They groomed them for this moment, for the Canelo cash out. The easy thing is not for fighting. It's around the corner. So Munguia's ready for this moment, man.
One more time, Sergio. Both guys, you look at Canelo Alvarez, you look at Oscar De La Hoya, two all-time greats. What if? Go back in the time machine at 154 pounds.
What if?
Prime for prime, Oscar De La Hoya versus Canelo Alvarez. Who wins?
Man, those what ifs get you in trouble in boxing. You know that, right? Because there's no winning. What if? I'm always going to rock with Oscar De La Hoya. Even though Canelo is a beast, Oscar De La Hoya, like I said, fought absolutely everybody. He represented this country in the gold medal. How can you not support someone like that? I'm from East LA, so I got to back my boy up. But at 154, I would probably edge Canelo. At 154. But Canelo started his career at low 140s. No one beats Oscar at 135, 140. Even at 147, he was still a beast. 154, I got to edge it to Canelo.
Okay. And in other news, as we talk about up and down in weight, Ryan Garcia.
You're coming with that.
We've got Ryan Garcia. Yesterday, news breaks across the nation, across the world. Bombshell. Ryan Garcia tests positive for performance-enhancing drugs ahead of the Devin Haney and post-Devin Haney fight, per all kind of reports. What do you think about that?
What can I tell you, man? I mean, it's new, it's fresh news. I just found out about it yesterday. Let's collect all the evidence, let's gather all the facts, and then we can start pointing fingers and bad-mouthing this kid and everyone else that pops, you know, negative for PEDs. It's becoming more and more rampant because fighters need to take responsibility of what they put in their bodies. So I believe certain fighters that have always been clean and then test positive for something that could be found in meats or whatever. But come on, man, not two. I can pass one, but then once you start getting 2 and 3 and more, well, come on, man, you got to take responsibility. I think, like I said, I don't want to really start pointing fingers right now. It's just a terrible look for this kid because he's just gotten on top of the world. He literally is going on a world tour. He's next to President Trump and everyone else, and now these allegations, these news. Terrible look for boxing, man. I mean, we keep shooting ourselves in the foot every time we have a successful event. But you know, let's gather all the evidence and we'll see how it goes. It's not a good look for us.
Naturally, Devin Haney calling out for the victory to be vacated, for everything to be a no contest. Making his case. What do you think about that, and how quickly should that be done?
You know, the commission doesn't take initiative, or they don't do nothing unless they're pressured, unless they have the magnitude of a fight and the fact that you have a superstar and money backing him. Devin Haney has that. Not only does that promoter, he has the money, he has the backing, he has the name, and that was a hell of a close fight. Even though Garcia was knocking him out, that was still a close fight. One judge had it a draw. I think that fight should be turned into a no contest unless they find evidence that could clear Ryan Garcia. But as of now, yeah, man, he should start going in the direction of the commission, maybe looking into it and getting vindicated. Come on, man. I mean, he was overweight, Ryan Garcia. Now coming in negative with PEDs. If I was Devin Haney, I'll do everything in my power to try to overturn it.
Amazing stage set for perhaps one of the most amazing rematches in recent boxing memory. This is Marcus Hayes, flanked by the Latin Snake for Fight Hub TV. Have a good day.